Hey guys, it's me, J. James Hammer, the community manager for Blackout Media, here with B Original Designs, the CEO and founder of Blackout Media. Today, we are announcing the Team Echo Recruitment Challenge Contest. Are you excited, B?
We are all excited, man.
Didn't sound very excited. So this is for, if you don't know what Team Echo is a brainchild of mine that I wanted to put in and out there to show the best of the best that our network has to offer in graphic design and all walks of life in graphic art. So we are putting out this recruitment challenge for people that requested numerous times that they wanted to be in it, and we just had to do it. So we're going to go over the rules and requirements, and we're going to go over the categories and how to enter and all that shit. All right, so I'm gonna go over the rules and requirements. Rule number uno: you must provide proof of creation, whether it be a speed art or a progression image, which is basically just like images of you making it. We need this to be able to verify that you did make this, because we don't want other people's work. This goes into the second one: all work must be of your own creation, and there is no collaboration. You cannot ask any of your friends to help you out or create something for you, whether it be the smallest thing. It has to be all of you. This is all of your work. We have to see your skill, not somebody else's. You can only submit one entry, and you cannot edit it or add on to that submission. So basically what I mean by that is we're only accepting one submission from you. You send in how many categories you want to, as many works as you want, but it has to be on one submission. You can't send in multiple submissions because we don't want to clutter things up, pretty much. It's just an organizational issue. You can just make sure, like, you have until January 31st for this, and so you're gonna have a long time, and you can get all your work into one thing and then post it when you know you're done. You're not gonna add anything else. And like I just said, you can enter multiple categories. Requirements: you must be a member of Blackout Media. This is just because Team Echo is sponsored by Blackout Media, and we want all of the members from Blackout Media, from Team Echo, to be part of Blackout Media. You also must be at least 13 years old. This is not because we hate children. It is because it is a requirement that you have to be 13 to be able to have a YouTube account. So if you're not 13, you shouldn't have a YouTube account. You also must be able to complete work if accepted. So if you become a member of Team Echo, you have to be able to handle the work that we give you. If we give you work and you're always saying you can't do it, we're just gonna have to kick you out, because we can't have people that can't do the work, purely based on the fact that if we get a lot of requests, we can't supply that demand if our members aren't doing the work. And make sure, like I said before, submit all those works together. If you don't, then we won't be able to accept the additional ones. And so, B, if you would be so kind.
Alright guys, so if you happen to be a GFX artist, basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to do a full rebrand for Echo or Blackout Media. Obviously you can do both of them, and it's going to be a lot more beneficial if you do both, because the more work you do, the better chance you have that we are going to like what you do. So after that, you have to do 2 banners for 2 other YouTubers. You can do your friend, you could do some random YouTuber that you watch, I don't care who it is, make it good. And obviously use your preferred style. If you're a 3D artist, go for 3D. If you're 2D, go for 2D, pixel art, illustration, whatever it is you happen to do it and do it good. If you're a web designer, go ahead and design a web proposal for Echo or Blackout Media. For those of you who don't know what a web proposal is, you basically take a flowchart, so how the website is going to flow and direct to other pages, and then you would make a statement, how much this website would cost, etc. Basically, you're going to create a professional proposal like you would send to a real business if you were to be doing this. And then second, you're going to create a fully working website based off your proposal. So basically, you're going to take what you did in your proposal and make it into a working site. Anything besides CSS and HTML is fully optional, meaning you guys don't have to use PHP or jQuery, something like that. do a basic bare bone HTML and CSS. You can use a framework should you so wish to, but we discourage it. If you guys happen to be VFX artists, go ahead and create an intro for Echo or Blackout Media. As we said earlier, you can do both and it will help you. Go ahead and then create 2 intros for 2 other YouTubers of your choice. As I said, it can be a friend, can be a YouTuber you watch. We don't care, just make it good. And then intros can be in either 2D or 3D. We are looking for both. So, just do what you're good at. Make it as good as you possibly can. I would suggest doing it in 1080p, but obviously it's not a requirement.
Yes. So here are more categories, just because we want to cover every walk of life there is in graphic art. So modelers out there, we know that modeling is very hard and it takes a long ass time to make stuff. So we only require one detailed model to best show your skills and create a 10-second animation with that model. Now, like we said, but like numerous times, that if you make more than one and they're both very good, you will have a better chance than someone that made one really good one if you make 2, maybe half as good or like whatever. Because it is very hard to make these things, and we wanted to make it fair for everybody if you were doing a specific category. Artists, so these are for graphic artists, not just pen and paper artists. And if you do that, make sure when you submit these things that you see here, it is in a digital format. It cannot be on pen and paper. So illustrate 3 custom characters in a style of your choosing, whether it be anime or it could be cartoonish. It can be in a already existing style that you've seen somewhere else. Color and shade those characters. Obviously we want them fully rendered out, and create a scene of your choice so that a background, and it can be with or without the characters. And if you put it with the characters, it won't, or without it, it won't really affect it, because all you have to do is drag and drop them. It's not that difficult. For other, now other is basically if you don't either fit in any of these, or you do multiple ones, but you don't want to do multiple categories. You only want to do maybe 5 separate things. So here is what you have to do if you're doing just this category, which is just anything you want pretty much. Create 5 works to show your best skills. Now, the 5 works is a base minimum. If you do 5, they have to be very, very, very good. We recommend more than 5, maybe 6 or 7, not just 5, because the other ones do require more work than this. So if you do just 5, we will have a lesser view on it. These 5 works must include works for Echo and Blackout Media. It has to have both something for Echo and something for Blackout Media. It can't just be either or. And that's pretty much it for the categories. And last but not least, here's some additional info, how to join, and etc. This RC has multiple winners, so even if you don't think you're good enough, just enter in anyway. Maybe you can win. You might be in 5th place, but there could be 5 winners and you will be one of them. And we don't know how many winners there will be right now. We just know there'll be more than one. So if there's one really, really good one, we'll take 2nd place, and now they will also get in. So don't be discouraged. Try anyway, and it'll get good practice out of it. You never know. To enter your submissions, just go to blackoutmedia.net/forum, and there will be a forum section for this RC. It'll be very clear. You'll know where to go. And the deadline, as I said at the beginning of the video, is January 31st, 2015. That gives you about a month and 10 days to do this. In the link below will be the Echo, in the description below, there'll be the Team Echo's logo and the Blackout logo in 2D, just black. There you go, and you have to take it from there. We'll just give you the concepts, and you take it and you make it into the best possible work you can. Now, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. It's been J. James Hammer and Be Original Designs from Blackout Media. Bye-bye.